Oh, okay. So
Okay.
you gotta do that again.
Let's again.
Okay, so this is MeSA's Mobile Esports Arena's August edition of the Hearthstone tournament. I'm your host for today, Himrel, and with me is.
Expert Ogo MD, and I'm casting for the first time. You have to carry me since
Okay, no worries about that. This is just all Hearthstone fun. Of course, this
Yes.
is not just MeSA's monthly tournament.
Yeah.
We also have Clash Royale and Vainglory.
Yeah.
Clash Royale has 30k, the same as Hearthstone.
Yes.
And Vainglory has 40k.
40K.
Prize pool. So each month there's a lot of action, a lot of games, and a lot of cash to be won. For this month, we have a set of wonderful players on the line. And first up would be Chalk.
Chalk versus IamTheTable.
IamTheTable. Chalk did a really wonderful job last month, going all in with his weird decks.
Yes.
Chalk is known in the community as a great, what do you call this, deck creator. He has a lot of decks in line. You can check his page there, lots of creation. He did a good job with his Shaman this time. His Shaman list went all the way to MeSA, and at the Thailand Major, people could actually use his lineup and went all the way to top 16.
Oh,
top 16.
16,
Out
that's
of 261, more than 200 competitors at an international level.
That's really high, Himrail. And we should note that Chalk did a very, very bold statement at his last champion reel.
If you haven't seen that yet, check out MeSA's page, Facebook at Mobile Esports Arena. You'll be able to see his quirky interview.
Yeah.
Chalk with a lot of trash talk and a lot of bold statements.
It's
out
a
there.
lot of trash talk. He says, I don't want to play with noobs.
Noobs,
Basically.
and he considers Pompey as one of those.
Yeah.
Sabi niya, mag-cast ka na lang daw.
Yes.
Yes. Pompey was also known for his casting duties in Hearthstone and also other games. Now he'll be going against IamTheTable. IamTheTable is recently actually participated in a Tavern Hero tournament. He won one at MeSA Katipunan, and then he participated in the Tavern Hero tournament, where he was one game away from making it to the Swiss tournament of APAC. We got one Filipino there, Ravenous, would have actually made it. But yeah, IamTable's just one shot away. So hopefully this time, I think IamTable is hoping to make a good run, toppling down the previous winner, Chalk. We've actually checked his deck list over here. So Chalk is bringing Mage. Warrior is his signature class. He has Priest and
Dragon
the
Priest.
last, I think Druid. Was that Druid as well?
Yeah, it's,
Let's see. So Mage, Warrior, Paladin. Okay.
Paladin.
So most of his lineup is either tempo or aggro, or it actually has a good curve. So he has, if Chalk does hit his curve, hit his curve, he'll be unstoppable. On the other side, IamTheTable actually has almost the same lineup. You got Druid, you got Paladin, you got Warrior, and Mage as well. Although his lineup is a mixture of control and aggro. His Warrior, unlike Chalk's tempo-based lineup, his Warrior is the good old taunt Warrior. Okay, so we'll it's fun to say that this is the first actual local tournament of the new expansion. The new expansion, Knights of the Frozen Throne. Okay, so how has your latter experience been, Expected?
Well, Himrail, I've been using a bit of. I'm sorry to say this, Druid.
I've been playing Druid as well.
It's very common right now.
Out of my wins, a lot of out of those golden classes, I found out Druid is actually my favorite class. Okay, wait. I think our players are ready now. We have Chalk on top with his Paladin.
Yeah.
Okay, against IamTheTable's Paladin is yes. Also, this is
Token Shaman.
Token Shaman.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think is Mulligan over because this is not a good hand for Chalk. Although he'll be able to coin out the Stonehill Defender for his second turn, followed by the Warlock Leader. But at least it is protected by the Stonehill Defender. On the other side, IamTheTable, except for Bloodless, has a good draw. I mean, okay, so Righteous Protector hitting the curve. Righteous Protector there. So, okay, very good curve here. You can follow up with a Primal Fin, IamTheTable, and then, Jade Claws afterwards. Jade Claws and then Primal Fin for the curve there. As we can see, Chalk just hits protecting the line there.
And he takes out the Primal Fin Totem.
Okay.
And he could take out the Righteous Protector right now.
Yeah, Righteous Protector, so no way to answer that Primal Fin token.
Yeah.
Okay, good Warlock there, but he can't use the coin.
Yeah, no, he doesn't use the coin.
He doesn't use the coin because if this one survives, it probably won't because Jade Claws is there.
Yeah.
He could follow up with the Blessing of Kings. So bad news for Chalk there. So let's see what. Yeah, 5 creatures on board against his nothing. Nil. Warlock, there's a weak Warlock there.
The Murloc War Leader is going to be probably removed at this turn.
Okay. Bloodsail Corsair there. Shouldn't. I mean, you should use the Flame Elemental just in case Chalk draws a weapon. Does just make good trades there using his weapon as well, but it's but the tables haven't turned yet.
Yeah.
For Chalk.
I think he's not going to use. Oh, he's going to use the Flame Elemental because he's worried about the consecration.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the board clear. But
board not good board clear, but yeah, that Primal Foe token will still survive. The thing with Chalk's deck, it can still catch up.
Yes.
I don't although I don't think he has concentration.
oh, he uses Bloodlust.
Bloodlust, is this enough? 7, 4, 21 plus 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 damage in all. So that won't be enough. That's just shy of 2 damage. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's the game.
That's the game for quick turnaround.
IamTheTable.
So a lot of words by Chalk. You better fess up. So that's it for IamTheTable's Shaman token, and he still has 2 wins to go. We could. I wonder what they actually banned here for this decks. If I were, they actually didn't. It's probably Druid, right?
Yeah, it's probably Druid because Druid has a very, very strong presence early in the game.
Chalk probably banned Druid, but Chalk did not carry Druid. So, if what would you ban in that lineup? Probably the Mage or
the Mage or the Tempo Warrior.
The Tempo Warrior, yeah. Yeah, respect man for him.
Yes.
For Chalk's Warrior. Now, the players are taking up their deck. Would Chalk be going again with his Paladin? Usually that is the case for people there. No, and Chalk's Warrior didn't get banned. Sorry, this Chalk is playing his Dragon Priest.
Yeah.
And IamTheTable with his warrior. Taunt Warrior.
Yeah.
Good curve for IamTheTable. Not so good curve for Chalk, although Nether Spite Historian won't hit anything. Maybe second turn Shadow Visions. Hopefully he gets something, maybe a dragon. Otherwise, it's looking bleak for Chalk.
So IamTheTable removes the 1/4.
Yeah, the Armor Smith.
Armor Smith.
Okay, so no armor for IamTheTable there, but he already has a good curve with his quest, the Fiery Wind Axe, and the Tart Creeper for his first taunt minion. Nether Smite Historian or Shadow Vision?
Oh,
yes,
yes,
a
there's a
dragon!
Dragonid
Just
operative.
in time.
Once upon a time.
So, what dragon will he choose? You got Dragonid, Bookworm.
How about you, Imrail?
Probably
Dragonid
Dragonid,
operative.
because these two won't hit the curve
Yes.
anyways. So Dragonid is just good. Bookworm
Oh, he
is also
just
good
is a Bookworm, yeah.
because it
For
hits
removal.
a lot of target. Hopefully he does just. I mean, he gets a dragon to activate that later on. You could because I was thinking Dragon Operative because he could hit with the. He could hit with a Power Word Shield,
Yes.
get more chances of getting a dragon, and then play the Dragonid Operative again. Although the Bookworm is also, it hits a lot of target. Most of the Taunt Warriors arsenal, our arsenal of creatures there, has low or attacks that are 3 below. So we can see Chalk, what's he doing here?
He took out a
Wild Pyromancer.
and put it with a Power Word Shield. It gets removed. Yeah.
Chuck's just basically cycling his deck there.
Yes.
Because those two won't do a lot of work in this against the Taunt Warrior. His dragon is doing a lot of work though. 4/6 dragon there. And a new card, frozen.
Yeah.
Another new card there, and it
Force
gets
of
the
Two.
the new weapon.
Blood Razor.
Blood, yeah.
Yeah.
What that what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So IamTheTable left with 2 mana. You can just taunt up here, or armor up, or
Armor
you
up,
can
yeah.
use the coin for Tart Creeper.
I think it's probably going to armor up and hit face.
Armor up, hit face for 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, he's taking his time here. Hope he did not get disconnected or anything.
He's thinking, should I coin and Tart Creeper?
Tart Creeper or he's running out of time. Ropes there. Table.
We call this
better.
he's life coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life coaching his way. Okay. He moved.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
did move. Okay, he didn't.
Taunt.
I think that's the observer. Okay.
Yeah,
Boom.
next. Face and
Just the
taunts.
top.
And,
And, armor is up.
Armor is up.
So Chuck's turn now. Very easy turn. Probably Dragonid Operative.
Yeah,
Boom.
Dragonid Operative, we're going to get.
What's the
What's-
best thing here? Lich King?
What is he
did
getting?
carry-
Oh, Brawl.
Brawl's not that good. Execute,
yeah.
although is a good choice for Chalk there. He can Acolyte of Pain and then
He's going to use
Blood
Blood
Razor.
Razor and coin out and execute the Dragonid Operative, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acolyte of Pain next turn could be triggered by the Death Rattle of the Blood Razor.
He has to attack though.
Yeah, he has to
Face
attack.
Or
Okay.
Okay. Just
Although there is merit actually hitting the dragon there,
Yeah.
the thing is the priest can easily heal
Okay.
heal the damage. So what's this card? He's actually okay. The
Is it
Curious
Curious
Glimmer. World Choice. Okay. Most
Slam.
likely Slam,
Slam.
right?
Yes.
The other 2 cards are in the Pirate Warriors then.
Yes.
So that would be a no-no. Okay, just as I mentioned, you could just easily heal here. So the target for the weapon would be the Glimmerroot, the
Glimmerroot.
3/3.
So he's going to take out the Acolyte of Pain, kill the Glimmerroot, activate the Death Rattle, and get one card.
Yes, and
Yeah.
then most likely put down the other target.
Hey, speak to me.
What does
Alternatively, he could have cleared the board with the fishes, but that won't be good because he'll be killing his. Either he won't be getting a draw, or with that Acolyte, or he'll be killing his own Acolyte. Now, yes, just like we outlined, that would be the move for the table there. Okay, the Cabal
Talon
plus
Priest.
Talon Priest, the one that gives you extra health there. Okay, execute early? No? Okay, just trade. That's likely to move. Execute would be safe for a bigger target. Most likely holding over an execute combination.
And he heals his dragon again, so he keeps the board presence here.
Okay, he can actually draw 2 cards here with Blood Razor, damaging the Acolyte of Pain, and then trading it to the 3/4. Hit the 3/4, get 1 damage, and 1 damage trade. Now he'll have 3 mana left, just enough for the Stonehill Defender, the Armored Turtle. One of the best cards in this in the expansion, especially with the Doctor the Lich King. Okay, not that good.
Probably
The Ornery
Direhorn
would be a good choice here.
Yeah, but he chose the cornered sentry to.
Okay, that's
for the brawl setup.
Yeah, good. He does have 2 brawls there.
Yeah.
And he chose Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
That's Chris Pratt there. Female Chris Pratt. Okay.
Direhorn Hatchling, of course.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Did get a glimpse of Garrosh there in that game.
So Henry is probably going to summon the cornered sentry.
Okay, Chris Pratt
And
going
then-
down with his Raptors on
then
the other
brawl?
side.
Oh.
Just choosing to armor up for now. But that will be most likely be met with a Shadow Word Pain. That would be a good target.
Yeah.
The Drake looks nice. Armored Alley Armorsmith is okay as well.
Yeah.
Cornered Sentry, another setup for his Brawl. So all choice is actually decent, good there.
Decent,
I mean,
good.
Alley Armorsmith could get the armor. Value for value, most likely Primordial Drake would be there. He's nearing the Primordial Drake sleep with efficient turn.
Yeah.
Turn 8 already in this game.
2 more turns and he gets it clear.
Yeah.
5 damage clear.
5 damage clear for him. Chalk still has the execute, so Primordial Drake there could easily be answered by either the Bookworm, Shadow Word Pain, combination with Nova, execute. So Chalk has the answers.
Ooh, chose cornered sentry again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, he has his reasons. And anyways, that's another setup for the Brawl, which is already in his hand. His win condition, I mean, the win condition for IamTheTable here is actually just let the game go on.
Yes.
And the cornered sentry would let the game go on a little longer, paired with the Brawl. His his quest power would be activated and would take over the game. So it's his turn again. IamTheTable taking his time with his turns here. Curator turn, but you already have a lot of cards there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He has
8
8 cards now.
You could draw.
He could draw
He
2
could
more,
draw 2 more.
Direhorn or any Primordial Drake.
Yeah. Most likely no Murgles there. Yeah. Okay, so probably thinking about Brawl turn.
Yeah, he's probably thinking about the Brawl turn to clear this board.
Most
And,
likely a 1/1 1/1 Raptor.
Or
Chris Pratt.
if he dirty rats it like
Chris Bosch.
have you noticed that dirty rat plus brawl almost always comes out with a dirty rat?
Yeah, that's actually the Iron Maiden's territory there. Armor Smith. But it seems like Dirty Rat is up for contention there. So
Yeah.
just choosing to armor up there, as you mentioned, Direhorn and the Primordial Drake being
Yes.
caught in the Curator's grasp there, being called by him. Another new card there, 6 to cast, 5, 6, this is 6,
It's a
5,
Bone
right?
Dragon.
The Bone Dragon, which is called a dragon, but that mare, the skeletal horse,
It
is
should be a
no
beast.
no beast.
No
okay,
beast.
so it there is a case for that. It might be actually a baby because but the
Bone
skeleton. Okay. Anyways, we see the Bone Drake being dropped there. Its Death Rattle actually gets another dragon, so good activator for Bookworm. And there are a lot of good dragons. Most of them, almost all of them are spicy beef ones. We don't see the one cat dragon in the Nerve that's lost in the wild. 2-1 with turns into 2-3. Again, Chuck with quick decisions for his Dragon Priest, and IamTheTable taking his time.
Maybe now he's going to use the corner sentry and brawl.
Oh, 5, 6, 7.
He's going to have
yeah.
Chalk is going to have 6 minions on the board. Oh no, he's going to use
He's going
clear.
to use the one with Sleep with the Fishes.
And now he finishes the quest, which could be
Mm-hmm.
beneficial.
Okay, that's actually his goal there. He has the quest already. It's his turn to light him up, as we say, and he can either sleep with the fishes, then just attack to the face.
Yeah.
If he does that, that would be a quick execute for Chalk, I believe. Execute probably, or execute just Shadow Visions. There's that Shadow Vision that up. He could choose to actually put the coordinate center down. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, just like
We can execute. for
execute.
Chalk.
Ooh, Malagus. How did you get? Okay, he got that
From the Bone Drake.
the Bone Drake. So the big blue dragon makes his appearance. And this
Oh, I
second
think he's
match.
going to take out the Malagas. You see?
Why would you use
Why?
the Malagus here?
You should execute.
Okay, but
Why?
probably just I mean, choosing his options there, because Malagus and Holy Nova is holy wow.
Yeah, that's plus 5 spell damage.
Okay, that's 7.
7 damage.
7 damage. Board clear there.
Right now, IamTheTable has a lot of taunt minions.
A lot of beefy things, and then he already has Sulfuras. Although he's already down to 14, all with all that weapon he's been doing, and he was in the back.
And his Primordial Drake gets executed. IamTheTable's Primordial Drake gets executed, and he takes out a Primordial Drake of his own.
Okay, dropping down that Drake. You know, Drake is different from a Drake.
How is it? I saw an article where it says that one has no hands.
Yeah, things
One has 2
like
wings.
guess they just put in there with probably a wyvern would also be classified as dragon.
Dragon,
here.
yeah.
Anyways, it is IamTheTable's turn again, and once again he'll be taking his time. Okay, Ali Smith goes down. He won't have mana to power up though. He could have used. I mean, if he did use Corded Sentry, also no mana for him. Direhorn would be a good choice as well. He's debating if he should actually use his weapon charge here to go for the Primordial Drake. That'll take him down to 10. Not that won't be a good sign. So he'll see here his first choice early in the game with his the one that tells tales.
Yeah.
Could get that 4 damage in. What you doing, Chuck?
He's beefing
drawing?
Yeah, he's beefing up this primordial drake so that when it gets hit by the hero power, it still survives.
Okay, so he can actually take that down. Two hits for Shadow Word Pain as
More
well,
damage to
but
the
the
face.
Bookworm gives him a 3/6 body there. So I am the table, although he has a lot of answers there, is already down to 10 with Chalk controlling the board and is still up 16. Still has 2 mana, he can still just heal up there or use Shadow Vision. Shadow Vision, what to get, nothing to actually destroy there.
Probably he's going, if he uses Shadow Vision, he can get another Shadow Word Death.
Shadow Word Death.
No,
He
he
already
goes-
has Shadow, he has 2 Shadow Word Pain, so won't be able to use that. Okay, out from the mulligan on the late game is the Armor
Armor
Smith.
Smith.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
He,
Armored
if he takes out the
Sentry.
cornered sentry,
Chris
probably
Pratt,
uses
with
the
Reapers,
Ravaging Ghoul to
Ravaging
remove.
Ghoul, or yeah, Ravaging Ghoul
Nice
to
little
remove.
trapdoors.
Armor Smith first, and then Ravaging Ghoul afterwards. So
Yeah.
healing up for
Ooh, he's thinking about doing the brawl.
Armors. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
brawl turn. So could have the barely with the 4 to the primordial quick living. Okay, it's first one out. It's always.
Bookworm.
Okay,
Hero
I
power?
thought it would be. Yes, hero power would be
Hero
good.
power.
And just to the
yes.
face. Just
He clears the
axe
board
him up.
just like that.
Axe him up.
Yo.
Okay. Okay, we see Ravenous coming online. He'll be in the APAC Championship Swiss. So good luck, Godspeed to him there. He'll be the only representative for the Philippines there. Okay, so we see the big blue dragon finally dropping down. Quick trivia, that's actually not Malleus on the picture there. That's I believe his son there, the one that actually is the current what do you call that? The current one who rules over magic, the dragon, or yeah, whatever that is. Now let's see.
Let's see, how can he clear?
Can he clear?
No, he can't clear this one.
He can just slam and pray.
Yeah.
A Hail Mary turn there.
He's probably going to
He
take
can,
out
I mean,
the
actually, he
convenience.
can't clear with his hero power. If it hits big blue, it's almost game over. But if it doesn't ton up, Holy Nova's gonna drop, take 7 damage away,
And then
the,
four
yeah,
to
the
the
dragon would
face.
go forward to the face there. So hoping for the good
Fix it
draw
here?
there. Slam,
Oh.
Ravage Ghoul, not good enough. So gotta hope and pray now with his hero power.
Hero power, Ravaging Ghoul, Ravaging Ghoul.
Okay, he can actually just roll. Not anymore.
Hits
You're gonna
it.
hit.
Okay.
Okay, 4 damage.
Darhorn of
Okay, that'll be taken up either if the Bookworm activates. No, it does not. So Shadow Word Pain would be could be used.
Yeah.
Can activate the Wild Paramancer and then heal for the draw.
So the
1,
North
2,
Shire
3,
Cleric.
4, 5. You can
Yeah.
actually, you could use Wild Paramancer,
Yes.
Shadow Word Pain,
And yes.
and then drop the North Shire Cleric, and then draw 1, 2,
One minion.
2 min, two.
Two cards.
2 cards.
Two cards, yeah.
Can draw 2 cards if he uses Holy Nova afterwards. Alternately, you could just Shadow Word Pain, and then okay.
Just kills. Gets another minion on the board.
Just
Block him
use
off.
the Bookworm for his tempo 3/6 body there.
The North Shire Cleric finds its way here.
Okay.
Should be an early game.
Okay, but it still would have his use there. He's just putting creatures on the board for the in defense to the hero power. So you could choose to beef up with armor here, using Armor Smith, Ravenous Ghoul, and then 6, 7, 8, and then you can still use hero power there. Although the 3/6 and the 1/3 would still survive, just having 2 damage. Could X up there.
But the problem is if he uses the Armor Smith and then Ravaging Ghoul,
You won't have anything for their cards.
on the next turn for Chalk, it's going to be the Armor Smith is going to be used with Potion of Madness,
Yeah, taken
and
by
he's going to
Potion of
have
Madness.
lethal with Holy Nova.
Nice raptors.
Holy Nova plus
3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
so
6, so yeah.
so he brawls.
Okay, just open prey there,
What is going to be the survivor?
and it's a raptor.
Raptor, it's the baby boy.
Yeah, you
Ravaging
can-
Ghoul. Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
Raptor doesn't take 8. Face takes 8 and win. Down to 6.
Down to
health.
6.
Both down to 6
Oh,
health
that's
on
really close.
Chalk's turn. Will the previous champion defend his crown here? Take a stand, draw the line, and take game 2. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a 4/6 Drake. 4/6
4/6
Twilight
Drake.
Drake. Okay, yes, a Drake is a
Adios.
dragon.
Oh, and he has 33%, oh no, 25% chance to win.
Okay, 24 chance. We can just you can still lessen that up.
Yeah, with-
it would be a 50-50 with.
Double oh,
Made to fit.
Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, 2 Ravening Rings. He beats up. Could have put the Armor Smith down to maximize. I don't know. Would we be able to hero power?
now it's 50-50.
50-50.
He wins!
Okay.
IamTheTable wins against Shock.
Okay,
Yet
so
again.
that's 2-0 for the table. Tyrone behind the table, taking his name from Metallica, big fan, Tyrone, on that side. So Chalk is like the cornered sentry right now.
Yeah.
Going 2-0 against IamTheTable. And IamTheTable just needs to win with one more of his deck. It's either the Token Druid, which most likely was banned, or his own priest, right?
Yes.
His own priest. It's
It's a
dragon.
dragon priest.
Dragon, another
His-
dragon priest.
his-
So it's Token and Dragon. Okay. Chalk has all of his decks still there, and he chooses to use his Mage.
Okay.
Another Tempo Wish deck. So
Yeah.
I guess we're right. The Druid is banned. Also, shout outs to our organizers, Ben Pro Productions. Our organization, they've actually just their new team for the Vainglory, so good luck to them there. Okay, so what we have? We have the new board. It's the Lich Kings board, Knights of the Frozen Throne board there. So you can do a lot of things there. Anyways, we got two.
Yeah.
2 activations of the Nether Sprite
Sprite
Historian.
Historian.
It's actually one of my favorite attack phase. What does he say? What does he say when he drops down?
Wait,
when
I
he
forgot.
attacks, it's my favorite. One of my favorite things. He says, "Plot twist." So-
Twist!
yes, more like that. Plot twist.
And he takes out the Nether Sprite Historian, probably going to take Dragon.
Dragon is
Operative.
always
Yeah.
best. Okay, yeah, he'll have 3 in his hand. A lot of good cards there could be taken by the Dragon Operative. Fireball,
So
all that.
now he's Chalk is probably going to coin Kirin Mage, take out a mirror entity, and kill off the. Oh,
Someday I'll be just
Okay,
Okay.
no P.
but
What you gonna do? What's
he's
that
going
card?
to kill off. It's a coin, and he's going to frostbolt the Nether Sprite.
Okay, he's going full aggro here.
Yeah.
So
He really wants to make this comeback.
okay, so okay, that's a good card for later. Not now. He could use Shadow Word Pain to actually remove the little worm
Mana
there.
worm, yeah.
Mana worm. Nether Sprite Historians, I mean, you're gonna take at least 6 damage if you put that down. I mean, at
He has
least
to take it out.
yes, you gotta take it out. I mean, if the worm survives next turn, most likely 4 damage. Curing Torn Mage could put in counter spell there.
Yeah.
It's turn 4, so it could be a Drake turn, but probably a Nether. I mean, just put a Nether Spite Historian, another Nether Spite Historian there.
Yeah, he
so
uses the counter spell here.
he uses counter spell. It protects his board for now. Okay, so Nether Historian. Okay, good choice. Playing against the mirror entity. So another dragon operator. Wow, they got 4 a quadro. So he already has 4 of a kind there.
So the next turn, if he plays mirror entity and IamTheTable, Chalk plays a mirror entity and uses.
Yeah,
Oh
he,
no.
he could get the dragon operator. He can still play it.
Yeah. Okay.
He'd probably pay it. No, hang on, he already did.
He already did.
Okay, so
gets a
okay,
copy.
Northshire. You want Northshire and Priest, and then you could destroy everything with the Dragon Fire Potion. Next turn, okay. If he does not, Chuck would have his own dragon, and Dragon Fire Potion won't do squat against that.
And he takes around 5, 9, 14 damage to the face.
That's a lot of damage there. So, okay, IamTheTable doing the correct thing, puts down the Northside Cleric,
And he takes out the
he
Priest of the
follows
Feast.
up with the Priest of the Feast. He'll still take a lot of damage because of that. Okay, so Primordial Glyph, free
Yeah.
Primordial Glyph, free Primordial Glyph there, and he'll get a Blizzard. He won't have enough to mana to cast it. It would cost. Oh, he would, because that would be discounted by the
By the
promo grid. That's
yeah.
4. He has apprentices. Does not take that option though. So another mirror entity. He is protected by counter spell.
Yes.
So he won't be. He won't take out the Dragonfire Potion. Yeah, did miss that out earlier. So it's just Dragonhead operative next turn. You could just ping that out. Northside Cleric.
Yes.
Could trade in the 2. Most likely just go face with it, with all of it. The thing is, if IamTable does have a lot of spell, Shock knows that he has 2 dragons in hand. I mean, 3 dragons in hand.
Yeah.
Because of the activation of the
Nether Sprite is
Nether Sprite Historian. So that just leaves 1 spell. Actually 2. 2 spells for Chuck to worry about. Just 2, possibly 3 spells that could heal IamTheTable. So Chuck just going all face for that decision, gets a 3-4 for that,
Against the mirror entity.
and now
What
he'll
is-
choose to trade with taking down. It's either to 4-3 or to 3-2 here.
I think he should kill the Kirintor Mage.
The Kirin Tor to the
Yeah.
mage
And then he'll
is a lot. I
place.
mean, takes out a lot of damage. Removes a lot of power. Prevents damage there. The Chalk has a good draw there with the best portal, in my opinion. Takes out a 3-4, does the 4 damage, and gets a 3-6.
3-6, yeah.
That's for 7 mana, discounted by 1 there. You have a 3-6, which is a vanilla 4-5, which is basically 4 mana, and then 4 mana and 4 damage. 4 mana, 4 damage. How would you rate a 4 damage? 3. So maybe 3.5. So 7.5 worth of value there with that. With that turn. Okay, so
he probably should take out
Okay.
Dragonhead Operative, and he thinks this is a counter spell.
so he could almost clear the board here. Power Word Shield on the 3-1, and then Dragonfire Potion.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
would be the turn, leaving only 3-2. Okay, that would be the turn. 7 fire potion going down.
3-1.
Okay, so down there 3-1 on board. He's still down to 12 and a good draw there. Although a little late,
I'm
the
late.
Cabal Crystal Runner is there, running his way around, leading the charge for Chalk's comeback. The comeback kid, he calls himself.
Yeah.
Comeback kid Chalk. He did take a break, but after that year, he's on a streak again, winning his games, reaching top legend, and winning last week's. Last week games. He did miss out on the Manila. No, the Thailand major.
Thailand major, yeah.
The Thailand major. Oh, Manila major. Huh? Manila major confirmed.
That's a future endeavor, probably.
Okay,
So he just
Burgley
takes
Bully.
it out, and probably on the next turn.
Just face. Just one more life
Face.
for the comeback. I mean, for the table there, Metallic fan. So can't do nothing.
The table doesn't have
He
any
can't.
response for this one.
What can he get in Chalk's? Nothing.
Nothing.
So nothing will save him.
Nothing will say.
He could get
He has
the.
a Ghastly Conjurer, but
He could just ping,
could ping because he could heal himself,
heal himself.
then attack the
Five.
Cabal Crystal Runner,
Because, you know,
and he can survive for one more turn.
so- okay. Doesn't he have a counter spell? He has a counter
Yes.
spell.
Yeah.
So
That's
GG.
why he takes it out.
So that's GG for him. Is it?
There, he takes out the mirror image, heals himself,
So
takes out the Cabal
Five,
Crystal
six.
Runner,
4.
he
Takes out.
survives for another turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Spell? What's that?
Nope, he dead.
He dies with the Firelands portal to the
Okay,
face.
he'll be teleported out of the game into a 1-2 score for Chalk. Our comeback kid there, fighting his way out there. So
Chalk tries to make the comeback.
Chalk 1-0 here. Mage going down. He still has his warrior to win, and what do you have? The Murlocs. Either the Murlocs or no, his dragons. His priests. Priest. So 2 more decks for Justin.
Yeah.
We might see a mirror match there.
Yeah.
Although I think their list is a little bit different. Less dragons for. Is it less dragons? Almost the same dragons. Chalk is sporting at least there as its end game.
Yeah.
The new dragon and the bone dragon is boning his way there. So almost a mirror match there. Do we see it? And nope. But
He
both
takes
of them
out
for the light here.
Shall
The
bring
light
victory.
will prevail.
For the light.
Okay, both warriors of the light facing off Chalk with his marbles.
IamTheTable takes
Table
out
is
all.
with his dragons.
Takes out all his cards from.
And he hits nothing. So he still has one more draw.
The light
Able to
But we fight.
have a good hand there. And he hits Bookworm. Good on
That's
there,
a good
okay?
one, and he's going to
No
discover a dragon.
Twilight
Okay.
Drake, Bookworm. Bookworm could answer a lot of problems. Primordial Drake would be too late in this
too
game.
late, yeah.
Primordial Dragon, Twilight Drake, I mean the Primordial Drake
He takes
would
out
be
the
last. So
Twilight Drake.
Twilight Drake actually hits tempo there. After the Twilight Historian, you'll have another card, and the Twilight Drake would be empowered, giving it more health. So
he's
I
going
find
to
Repentance would be a good, beefy things, beefy flat and sand. A lot of the priest creatures have big behinds,
Yes.
as you call it. So a little bumpy on the tail end for him. Only okay, Deathwing.
Yeah.
Hey, Deathwing.
Not
Deathwing
adorable for the
or-
memes.
Okay.
It's probably going to take Draconite again.
He won't take Nosdorm because that works against him. That works well for us.
Yeah.
The Murloc leader!
The Murloc war leader.
Okay. Is he gonna take out the 1-2, taking 4?
Yeah, okay.
That Nether Hut, despite his story, took 4.
Right now with IamTheTable's deck, he doesn't
Shadow-
have a board clear for this kind of board.
He could Shadow Vision and get the board clear later. But yes, good work for Shadow Word Pain, destroying the big
Murloc.
and Dragonfire Potion.
Yeah, Dragonfire
right
Potion.
there for him to take. Just gotta pick it. Go center. Yes, he
Yes,
does.
he
Okay,
does
it
it.
took a lot of time there, but he still picked it. Yeah, good work for Gentle Megasaur, activating on 2 Murlocs here. Wind
Ooh,
Fury,
Wind
or
Fury or
Volcanic
Health.
Might would, because you
Yeah,
want
Health.
to kill. Think you just want to survive.
Thinking this, he's probably going to survive the Dragonfire Potion, but I think he's going to use another
Megasaur. Okay.
Buff up the Murlocs on his board.
So for Anduin here on the table side, Twilight Drake or Draconid Operative, better off with the Draconid
Operative.
Draconid Operative can get him a card in the beefy 5/6 on the board there. Galactic Crawler won't be eating any pirates this time around because we have Murloc Infestation on the board. So Finja or Vainglory. Vainglory looks nice.
Yeah.
Take a weapon for the the boy king, now king of Wowhead.
So
Because
is he
his
going
father's went down already. Okay, yes. What did
use?
Chuck use?
Gentle Megasaur
Gentle
and
Megasaur.
Repentance.
Yeah. Okay. Thinking his way, he could still use Stonehill Defender.
Yeah.
Or here, Stonehill, and just just hero power, furthering his board there. He should be worried about the Dragonfire potion because he did see the
Shadow Visions.
Shadow Visions.
Let me think.
He takes out the Soaring Defender because he probably thinks that it will be cleared.
Okay, Wicker, Burn, Bristle.
Wicker
Okay.
Flame Burn Bristle.
Wicker, one of the his that turtle does do a lot of magic, a lot of good taunt names for Paladin here. Bone Mirror, the new card, one we talked about. You can see it all over the meta right now. It's a 7 to cast 4/4. This is 5/5.
4/4 +4/+4 for the
Plus
with
4
taunt.
4/4. So basically,
With
it's an 8/8. I think it's a 5/5. It's a 5/5 and gives you a 4/4.
taunt. It's a 5/5, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
5/5
it's a
gets you a
5/5
4/4.
gives
yeah.
you a +4/+4
+4/+4.
and taunt. So basically, it's a 9/9 with taunt. That's 7 mana, giving you like 10 mana power there. 9/9 and taunt.
Yeah, I think a Bone Mirror is part of Value Town.
Yeah, a citizen of Valley Town over there. So here we could get the value Draconid potion. Oh, but it is whose turn is it?
What?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Okay,
he cleared the board. So he cleared the board. Did he?
No, he just uses
used
Bookworm.
Bookworm. for-
Bookworm on the 1/3. You can see it there, left side of the screen. So Wicker Burn Bristle going down with a life seal, being powered up with a weapon, goes up to a 3/3. He hits it. Did he hit it? Probably hit it.
Yeah,
and
I probably
then-
hit it. Oh, yeah, okay.
He
He
did
killed
hit
it.
He killed it and then traded his 2 creatures.
He
on
wanted to
board.
protect the Wicker Flame Burn Bristle because if it gets hit and he uses Dragonfire Potion,
That's a
then
board clear.
it's a board clear.
Okay, so
What do we use
what
here?
what to do on IamTable side?
It's kind of bleak.
You could use a weapon up and just destroy the 1/1. Then you get 2 1/1s on your end. Otherwise, it's Twilight Drake time. If you do Twilight Drake, you could use Galactic Crawler. Afterwards, just heal up. That would be how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8 Twilight Drake.
It's going
for
to be a
him.
4-8 Twilight Break, then he loses himself.
Goes
But
up 23.
the problem here, it's already 7. It's probably
It's
thinking about
boner
the boner time. And it's going to be a 7-7
Wow.
Wicker Flame.
Wicker Flame doing the work.
Yeah, this is going
Good
to
on
be a
you.
good
He
turn.
can even clear the 1/1s. So,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
now he has 2 things to buff Wicker Flame here.
Oh no.
And I doubt IamTheTable carries silence. Does he get silence here with his list? Nothing.
he
Nothing to
doesn't carry
silence
silence.
anything. So,
So
yeah.
Bone Mare? Probably because no.
He could use that and then Repentance, right?
Yeah,
So that
Spike
would-
Ridge and Repentance.
Spike Ridge Repentance trade hit the
1/1s.
the dude, one of the dude with the 1/3 and then the weapon. So clearing 2 minions there. So what
Yeah,
you gonna do, Chuck? What you gonna do?
I think you're probably right. Because he's a Spike Ridge Steed.
Because
and,
Repentance would be a good
yeah.
good turn here. Going to the turn 8, could even hit the Lich King.
Yeah.
If table. Okay, so no dice. He's just gonna use the 5/7. Okay,
He hits
this
face.
this way it survives. Does it? No. Okay. Can now he IamTheTable has board
Board
clear.
clear.
So
He hits it. Hits it again.
okay. Yeah, still board clear.
He doesn't want to hit it for.
Can hit the face. Okay, Anduin. Okay, you have a sword? I have sword. Okay, sorting out with Uther.
The priest has a sword now.
Okay, the king, the boy. Okay, not really a thing anymore. Just using the Spike Ridge speed. Can still buff it up with Rockful Hunter.
So right now he has a chance to take out the Lich King, probably. No.
Or Bone Mare heal. He can just that'd be a 5/5 first half of the 3/7.
Yeah, for because if he takes out the Lich King, the Sunkeeper Tarium could make it into a 3/3 minion and it gets removed.
Yeah, because it is likely that there would already be a Sunkeeper Tarium on Chalk's hand. If he notices it's been until turn 2 that okay, it's earlier turns that the Sunkeeper Tarium has that. So it does go with my my first prediction here. Just use the Bone Mare, get the first snap, heal up
Fill up
the dude, the buffed up dude,
yeah.
and then just hero the pass a turn afterwards. Yep, just use the 2/5. Okay, heal up. Okay, this turn, this way, the 2/5 can trade and survive against the 5/4. Okay. Rockpool Hunter could beef it up. Nah, but what's that? What's
It's
he
the
holding?
weapon.
Okay,
It's the Vainglory.
It's the copied Vainglory. Here's how you use it. Okay, 4 damage and then
Gets
dudes.
2/1/1.
You know, little title hand there. Okay, 2/4 Shadow Vision.
Oh, Shadow Vision.
Another Dragonfire Potion for later.
Yeah, he has to clear the board now because he probably thinks there's a Sunkeeper Tarium. And he'd be very, very sure.
Even potion? Potion word? Does he have potion there? No, doesn't carry any potion. That's
Cool.
Chalk's that carries a potion. Potion of Madness. So no Shadow Visions into Potion of Madness for little Anduin there on his side. So not much choice here. Maybe Lich King and heal, that gives him survive, although it destroys his Lich King, but it's likely his best option here. Ooh, freezing up there.
Yeah.
Ooh, frozen. Okay.
So-
the king in the north.
Yeah.
The king in the north make his appearance. Okay, that's a board. Is that a board? No, it's the Army of the Dead.
No,
So
it's one of the cards that I hate the most because if it's not a minion,
it goes down the drain.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, for the table's side here, it nets him a lot of minions there, especially his Draconid operatives, and even his Cabal Scale Beans. Oh, sorry, he doesn't. Okay, he has one Bone Drake and 2 Cabal Scale Beans on his deck. So a lot of good pulls there for him. He already got his 2 Draconid operatives? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, he has used one
Okay,
to
he
get
used
the
one.
Vine Cleaver.
Okay, so just one. It was the other game that he had his.
Or yeah.
Now, what's
Yeah.
Shock doing here? Okay, mining his board, turning energy to 3/3s, as we
Probably use
expected.
the Repentance.
Yes. Yes, it probably is a Repentance there. So one dude takes out the King of the North. The betrayal.
Bend the knee.
You don't want to bend the knee. Okay. His secret will have probably a Galactic
Yeah.
Crawler.
Oh, there is the Dragon Fire Potion. He's going to clear the board except for the Sunkeeper Tarim.
Okay, Sunkeeper Terran could be nothing. Shadow Word Visions.
Yeah,
Into
Shadow Word
Pain.
to Shadow.
Did he already use his 2 pains
He-
already? I remember a lot of
I remember he
pains.
used one pain for the Wicker Flame Burn Bristle.
Yes, he did.
But
The other one's
other
still
one
there.
for the I know. Yeah, he used the other one for the Murloc War Leader.
Yes, that's right. Earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier in the turn, yeah. That's right. So Shadow Dragonfire Potion. Okay. Black fire there. A lot of GOT reference there, too much. So heal up, you're gonna die. If you heal up, that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. If you do that, you're still dead.
Yeah,
So
he uses 4/7. If he doesn't heal, and he gets a consecration here,
yeah, he's dead.
he's dead.
Okay.
He's thinking, no,
Galactic Crawler.
Galactic Crawler, then heal.
Black Lakes.
Oh
Black
no!
Lakes.
Okay,
Starlight Drake will be a 4-1.
4/1.
Sorry, boy.
Then
There's a
consecration.
50-50 chance. GG.
No,
No P.
it's a Murloc Tidecaller.
So is it time to go all in here? You could Murloc, Hero Power, Rock Pool, Gentle Megasaur. Could be your turn there. Dice, everything dies to Dragon Fire Potion if it doesn't get buffed up with the Gentle Megasaur. But in that way, you're beefing up 3 minions with the Gentle Megasaur. So it looks like Chalk decision. He's going all in with this turn.
Okay, so
Divine Shield! Best choice there.
Yeah.
It survives Dragon Fire Potion. His little Murloc survive. You can even trade 1 to the Twilight Drake there. All good. Can just choose the 1/1 plants also, but that's not
Divine
as
Shield is
good
the best
as
answer for this one.
the Divine Shield. Shrouding Mist doesn't do you anything. It's not time to hide, it's time to fight. So
So
3-2 going to the 4-1 and the sword going in the face? Nope. Not the time to go all in.
we're looking for
Army of the Dead. He did get his last Galactic Crawler.
Yeah.
And Norchak Talai could be drawn. Spells could also be drawn, so still can't use the Shadow Word Pain on the 4/3. It's just in the right spot there.
Yeah, he
You
has
can see the
another
Dragon Fire Potion.
but it won't be useful
as
now.
good. It won't be as good. He could Army of the Dead heal up, but that doesn't mitigate the damage.
Yeah.
So he's looking for a way to survive. Shadow Word Death could be used on the 5/4. That gives him 5 more mana. What you gonna do with 5 more mana?
Nothing.
Shadow
so
Word.
we're
He can't.
looking at a 2/2.
Yeah. Comeback Kid looks like he got this. Army of the Dead. No, you gotta use Army of Dead here. No, you can't. You can't use Army of the Dead. guess. It's gonna heal up 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. 11
Yes, 11 damage.
Nope.
No,
Nope. I'm the table. Goes down. Chalk. Splat in. And we're gonna see a mirror match.
Oh, look.
What?
It's Rallying Blade. And to top it all off, he gets Rallying Blade, giving +1/+1 to his all divine
With the,
shield minions.
of course, Chalk with the BMs. The swag moves
No!
for Chalk. Super swag.
So
there.
close.
Super way.
Ish.
Chalk. Gonna chalk it up to experience that. So he probably used his first 2 losses to get the experience, get the intel, get his groove back on. So Chalk is on his way to another title if he does win this last game. Although IamTheTable missing that one spot in the playoffs is also hungry for a win.
Yeah.
So no big titles for IamTheTable yet. So he's a very hungry kid. He's very thin. So that might be literal. So what's he gonna do now?
So he used the.
I mean, what's the difference here?
He used the,
Both priests. We're gonna see
yeah, we're
2
going to see
priests.
2 priests.
The difference being Chalk is on the more on the spell side with the Potion of Madness. Chalk doesn't have Cobalt Scalebane.
Yeah, that's a new card from the Frozen Throne.
Yeah. He carries more dragon fire. Bone dragons. Chalk has 2 bone dragons. He also carries Elise in his lineup. So basically, and he does have Wild Pyromancer on his deck. I don't. Why would you use Wild Pyromancer here on this deck?
I think he included Wild Pyromancer for probably aggro decks.
Yeah.
To clear with Power Word Shield.
Mm-hmm.
So now IamTheTable as a North Shark Cleric on the
No
board.
pirates for Chalk. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
no pirates on Chalk's side.
We can probably use it and attack face.
Yep.
The North Shark Cleric will probably die on the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he has his own. Yeah. And heal. And I don't know. It's not going to
And then
get a
Shadow
draw.
Word Pain. Use just Shadow Word Pain. Clear the board.
Yeah, he wants to clear the board. Oh no.
Just heal up.
Heal up. I thought he was going to attack face and draw with North Shark Cleric.
Ah, okay. Pain for the 3, 4 there.
Is
And
someone injured?
And we find the Cobalt Scalebane on the IamTheTable side.
okay, just on his end yet. Nothing on the board yet. Hasn't entered the arena of mobile esports. Dragon Operative, a veteran of the arena here.
Yeah.
Although you can choose Shadow Madness and Dragon Fire Potion as well. Dragon Fire Potion, not as good in this situation with all the dragons coming down on both ends. So the 2/2, what you gonna do with 2/2 here?
Face.
Yeah, just a face.
face.
Just go Anduin's face. Take 4
Your
damage?
evil
For
twin
what?
brother.
Why attack the 1/6? So just go face and end your turn. Dang.
Yes.
Dang damn it, table. Pain on the 5/6. Kill the 2/2, and then he could just draw a card.
He's
Draw the
going to
card.
take out the Dragonet again.
Okay, one more to Drake. In Chalk's hand there. Dragon Operative, gonna get probably Nova, Nether Spite. Nether Spite.
Spite.
Later on, if he does use Elise, and then the Dragon Operative could get the pack. Then we can have a pack opening party.
Yeah.
Here at Knights of the Frozen Throne. Okay, shout out again to Ben Pro here. The other, yeah, the other brand there had a always has the wonder pack openings.
Yeah.
Lots of card, not just for Hearthstone, also for Clash Royale.
Yes.
If there's a new legend that comes out, always gets it and streams it as well. Okay, so Shadow Word Death
Goes for
taking out the
Elise.
5/7 Elise, already giving the pack, the Ungoro pack there. So okay, so 5/3, just making the trade. Nether Spite Historians, a lot of them, or just beef up with the Cabal Talent Priest here. Alternatively, you can also use Nether Cleric and just heal up, draw a card.
But,
with that.
but if he uses the cleric, he draws the other side.
The other
draws a
side
card.
draws as well.
Yeah.
So he just uses the Talent Priest to beef up the damage, the operative, and also put a 3/4 on board. So a lot of power on board there.
Takes out his
Answers,
own Draconid
answers
operative.
with the Draconid Operative. He can use Shadow Word Death, but he'll be lacking 1 mana. So he uses his pain and then just goes face. That 5/6, that 1/6 cleric would still be alive.
Now, IamTheTable has a surplus of Nether Spite Historians.
Yes. So that means 4 dragons for IamTheTable. KKKK. What you gonna do? A Cobbled Scalebane.
Do you cobble
Okay,
scale bane
so
so that you
you-
get an 8 minion?
Okay, so the Lich King, King of the North, making another appearance, although still in hand. Is it time for Cobbled Scalebane? It might not be. You could
Yeah.
get a North and then just get a Forticast Dragon, Twilight Drake.
Twilight Break.
Or maybe just another Desert Dragon.
Oh, it's a midnight break? Or
Deathwing.
Oh,
He
okay.
could. Dragonid Operative. I think he's hungry for the pack.
Yeah.
Hungry for the pack. Isera.
Isera.
Okay, that's Isera would be a wonderful late game entry here. Another Nether Spite. Lots of stories with Nether Spite. Deathwing
Deathwing.
Dragon Lord.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Oh, it's a primordial break.
Maybe got stressed out with the rope burning there, but yeah, dang.
That would be
Although
so nice.
it does make sense.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Because if you put the Primordial Drake on your turn 2, it
Yeah.
damages just your historians.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has the one. He's the one with the the wider board. Okay, his deck is wide, not as beefed up as Chalk's
someone
is.
injured?
Okay, North Charge Clank, he can draw
Draw
2
two
right
cards
now.
right now.
5. It looks like Shadow Word Pain would go to the 5/8, and then he could draw his pack. Get that pack. Pack. Yep.
Yes, there's a
Won the
pack
pack.
right there.
So, you're not getting operative for IamTheTable. You can still get that pack because it's still in the deck.
So right
Dragon.
now he can probably clear the other one, the other North Shore Cleric. Oh, he takes out the Lich King.
It's time for the King of the North.
Doctor Hate on the board right now.
DJ Doctor.
What's this card?
Okay, that's
It's Death and Decay.
one of the better cards as well.
Yeah.
Gonna do a lot of damage. I always think of it that it also damages my minion because it has a black text. It reminds me of a Warlock.
Yeah.
So looks like it's also damages. But this card only damages your opponent.
Yeah.
Opponent's side.
Even the face.
Even the face. That's 3 cheese damage. Okay, too many cards for a pack opening. He can steal 1 card, so he can just trade out Doctorate 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you can steal
you
one
can,
card.
You can do that. You just use Primordial Trade. It's a good trade here.
Yeah. And attack it to himself.
Attack it with his Draconid. Okay, pretty good turn. 4 clear. And then a 4/8.
4 clear. Oh,
His deck only has 1 Bookworm, so it looks like a train for Death and Decay, and then
And-
he'll have 6 more mana. So Draconid Operative can maybe go down.
and a
Is it worthwhile for doing the...
Should they take it out for mana efficiency or just...
Yeah, the Bone Drake.
Bone
The Bone
Drake.
Drake is actually, it survives the 4/5, and if he takes it out, he can get another dragon. Random dragon to his hand.
For this turn, should you take
Bookworm?
out the
Bone Drake for a Bone Drake. It's bone time.
Then heal
and then
the
Nether
Twilight.
Spite.
Yeah, Nether Spite.
First. You should actually, on hindsight,
Oh,
okay, it's
he
pack
used the pack.
opening.
He packed.
Packed out. Okay.
Okay.
That's Radiant.
Ooh, that's an
No
adapt. It's really strong.
Adapt. Okay, no adapt this time. He has the T-Rex, the T-Rex Guardian on his side. Primordial Break time for the good trade there. And heal first.
Heal first,
Then Dragon up.
kill it down.
Kill the other Primordial Break on Chalk's side. Now he has the but Chalk has his hand full.
What is
Okay,
he
that would
going
be
to
a
do?
4/11 for, yes, for 10. 4/10 is it 1 2 for 10?
Yeah.
Yes,
He can
4/10.
take out the Radiant Elemental right now, so that on the next turn, the Stone Elemental can have 2 more top minions on
2
board.
more top minions. So adapt, doing his adaptation. Wind
what's the other
Fury
one?
not
Plus
that
one, plus
good.
one,
Plus
plus
1
3
plus
health.
3 health.
Plus 3 health is the best one.
Okay, is it how many health does
6-3? He has 6-3 right now?
6/3? That would be 6/6, going up 6/8 if he heals it up.
Yeah.
Wind Fury. What you gonna do with Wind Fury? You gonna attack twice?
Yeah, just to clear
Okay, just-
heals and clear.
Yeah, just attack twice. Going up. Draconid Operative, one of the better draws there for him. That way he can get, I don't know.
One of the other board clear. One of the other removals of IamTheTable.
Okay, I'm dead.
Ooh,
Okay, Deathwing.
Deathwing.
You choose Deathwing.
Deathwing,
okay.
Dragon Lord.
Okay, it does make sense that the other Deathwing, the original, is not a good pick. What? Okay, I think it's one. Okay, Chalk doing Chalk things. He goes for the auto-win there. The original Deathwing. Chalk.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, maybe answer the SR with his own Deathwing. Maybe that's the choice that wins him the game. But I don't know. Draconid Operative gonna get the pack for yourself. 6/1 going to the
2
I don't know.
Draconids or
2 Draconids. Isara time 4, 5, 6, 7. Not much to answer you if you do use Isara. It has the lucky number of 4 attack there, just the right amount of. Okay, Secret Agent going down, gonna get Holy Nova.
Holy Nova.
Does Holy Nova do him good here?
No,
It heals
for-
him up for 2. Puts his dragon into
He
3.
He picks the Nether Spite Historian.
Okay, for more dragons.
For dragons.
Another Nether Spite Historian. Potion of Madness.
No,
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Can't be used now. Just go face.
Face.
Straight. Okay, it hit face. The Chuck's down at 9 now. So his
So
own
what
Shadow
is-
Word Pain. He
What is
can
he
taunt
going to
up.
do? Taunt and heal himself.
Taunt, heal, Shadow Word Pain. Can do a lot of things now. Swamp King Dread as well. Okay,
Then
goes
he
for
uses-
the more option. Shadow Word Pain. Shadow Word Vision
Visions.
for another pack, but with his health down that much, that doesn't seem a good answer. Shadow Word Vision is would be one to cast here. No target for Shadow Word Pain earlier. Radiant Elemental,
So Chalk now is looking at a
Holy Nova,
what do you call this? A lethal
Lethal.
from IamTheTable. He has to clear the board, otherwise
Holy
he's
Nova.
going down.
Holy Nova.
Holy Nova to 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't do a Potion of Madness. Just trade. Can't. Just go space. So it doesn't survive.
Now we have
Okay. 6. Can use it to put it back to 15. That won't do. He has a wide board, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 14 damage on the other side. So take out the elemental.
use it first.
Okay,
Yeah,
use it. Use it. Shadow Dragon Fire
Dragon Fire
Potion doing
Potion,
nothing.
nothing.
That turn.
Another Shadow Visions.
Another Shadow Visions. That'll be one to cast now. He does have his Shadow Word Pain there, so he goes for that option. Shadow Word Visions. Looking for Death.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
Shadow
for
Word
Shadow Word Death.
Okay, that's his win condition there. 4 to 5, 6.
Kills off the
Another
Dragon
2, 3.
Operative.
Trade into the 2, 3, and then heal up, and then trade the 5, 4 to the 4, 7. Okay, so trade
Yes,
there.
trade here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you gonna kill that? Why the 2, 3? No, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Just went that way, right side, and then went back to the middle.
Heal first
Mhm.
and attack.
Heal, and then attack.
And for the next turn, Jock is probably going
Okay, what is his position? Isara. Okay.
Okay.
Draconid Operative.
Draconid
Still good
Operative.
choice. So he could have chosen either Draconid Operative or Isara. Isara, if he does put that down, he won't have the mana left to heal himself.
Yeah.
So a heal is looking, what do you call this? Very essential for this game, with both players going down the 15 mark or at half-life mark.
So we have to take note that IamTheTable has an Alexstrasza.
Alexstrasza.
Which
Okay,
can heal.
Swamp King Dread,
Oh.
it can actually be used for defense as well. So
Yeah.
both Nether Sprite Historians going for
Draconid.
Draconid, and he's going to use his hero power to go up 13. So on the board he has a 9/9 there. Both players' life are 10/10. So he could just if he drops that down, that's going to die to the 9/9, and he won't have any turn. If he does put the Isara down. If he uses 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think
5,
he's
6,
going
7,
to use the Draconid and the Twilight,
then Twilight
just to
King,
kill off
just
this
to kill
one.
the 9/9.
Oh.
Okay, if he does use that, just basically gives the ball to Chalk's side of the board. If it does,
Does it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's gonna be a 4, 7.
7, and it's going to be
I think there's merit to actually use Dragonid Operator first, because you could have gotten something from that.
yeah, to remove that guy.
Yeah.
Shadow
So
Visions?
Visions would probably be the
Yeah,
choice
he
here.
should have used the Draconid and
Yeah.
then Shadow Visions and then Shadow
Nah,
Word
but-
Death, but that's
But that's a gamble.
Yeah,
that's a gamble that could win or lose you the game. So, okay, North Side Cleric, put it
Yeah,
down.
That's
okay,
the
at least.
MVP.
So, the little cleric going against the dragons.
And
Yeah, is it time?
Deathwing.
Probably. Go Deathwing!
You know,
Secret agents.
I'm what do you call this? I'm amazed by the new animation of Deathwing.
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
It's like he clears the board.
Yeah, it clears the board and then flies down everything with magma
Yeah.
spilling out everywhere. Okay, asking if the table likes to play with fire. Being a table usually made out of wood, I doubt he likes to play with fire. Bone Mare coming down. Is it good enough to actually destroy a 5/6? No, it won't be. It'll just be a 5/5. So
He's
it
thinking of a
it
bone.
can go against a 3/2. So that would be a 5/5 going to a 3/2, leaving with 5/3. He can still heal that or just heal himself. Not so
Yeah.
good options. Cobalt Scale Bane, 2 of them could be dropped down, but that leaves him with just
Just five health.
5 health.
So right now, Cobalt Scalebane is one of the bench players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not being seen in the mobile esports arena. Kenny's first appearance.
Oh yeah.
Okay, beat Flowered.
+3 attack.
Virgin.
Okay, he takes 8 damage to the face. IamTheTable takes
Okay.
8 damage to the face.
Okay, giving each other
Each other.
swords. Okay, a lot of love for each other there with the lady in the middle, the 1-3 lady. Perfect placing for against a mage.
So right now he can use Shadow Word Death on one of those
Yeah.
and attack one.
Attack one of them.
Yeah, with
Just killing
Dragon
them,
Death.
dragon off the area.
Then
Just-
take out the Bone Drake.
Okay, with this probably just bookworm
Yeah, Bookworm to kill.
to kill
Yeah.
the 1-3 and then just go face.
Face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bookworm and then attack.
Chalk again has Ward presence here. Oh no.
Shadow Vision not gonna do much. Is it?
Is there a...
Is there a time just heal up for 5?
Yeah, is there a Nime?
Heal up.
And probably on the next turn, if he's going to survive, he thinks he's going to use Alex
So
Strasser.
Alex Strasser afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, another dragon. So look like the mother dragon calls more dragons.
For another dragon.
Okay, get a copy of a card from your opponent. What's there to get?
Shadow
Hard
Word.
decision
Death.
there. Death.
Oh.
Nothing. So Dragon
Dragon
Fire
Fire
Potion.
It's
Not
useless.
that good. So true Dragon Fire Potion. Not gonna do much for Chalk. So Dragon Bone. Even if it trades up there, that's just 6 damage. Won't do much for another dragon. Now he can heal up with Alex Strasser. Trade up against one of the 3 damage. 3. Either the 3-1 or the 3-3.
Yeah.
Which will leave 9 power on board.
Okay.
That might be Deathwing time for Chalk. Hopefully he does
Yeah.
not. Hopefully he doesn't get the pack. Because if he bone mares that up,
He can Bone Mirror, but he just has 1 heal
Yeah.
for 6.
so he can kill the 6-5.
But if he does that, it's going to be plus 16.
Yeah,
16
because
health.
That's 11 health. It'll go down to 11 health if it trades against a 6-5.
I bring life.
Okay, so Straza probably gets...
One of the 3 damage. Okay, leaving 9 power. Oh no, 12.
No,
12
that's
power
12.
on board. It's still 12, and that's still alive. Leaves of 12 and then puts Deathwing. It's
Oh.
time.
Nightmare.
Okay, yeah, I just used Deathwing here. Just attack and use Deathwing.
No, but he still has Shadow Word Death.
Yeah,
IamTheTable is
but whatever. It's time.
it's
I
close.
mean, there's 2 big dragons on the other side.
Oh, what does he
okay.
have? A pack.
Pack of nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, he does have the pack.
He does have a pack.
But
he takes out the pack. What in the Ungoro
Who else?
expansion will help him now?
Uh-huh. Okay, Chalk praying to the
1-2.
god.
A 1-2 poison. Meteor.
Meteor!
Yeah.
Meteor can help him out here.
Meteor, then he
Meteor
gets the
for
board clear.
8-8. And then he gets the board clear.
Yeah, he
Traded
gets-
six with 6-5.
The
The
3-3.
6-5 actually survives.
Yeah. The 3-6 and the 6-5 survives. He attacks. Yeah.
Wow!
What? And then-
Yeah, he can just trade it
kills
with the
the-
6-5.
yeah,
It
6-5.
even survives. So he can attack
Yes,
place
yes.
where they
Greetings.
Whoa! That!
And
that emo! That greetings emo!
Greetings.
My greetings. Wow, look, infinite value for that pack. He has
Yes,
another
Elise.
Elise on his hand. So, okay.
So he has another Elise.
What-
Then
What can he do? He can actually, what do you do? Emerald Drake? No, there's not enough. you need to use you need to taunt up, do something here. You can actually use Nightmare for a turn. Cabal, Talon Priest, and then
Bone Mare.
Makes use of all his whatchamacallit, mana
Yeah.
there. Shadow, and then Shadow or Death and heal off. That's okay. That's also okay. You can use Emerald Drake, Shadow or Death on the 6th one, and then just heal up. You can't use Shadow Word Visions anymore. That's what I mean. That's nothing anymore.
Yeah, that's no more. There's no more cards that will
No
help
more
him
cards
now.
that'll help him. Heal the 6th one. Just
And
heal
he
the-
overdraws. Yeah.
Okay,
He
he
overdraws.
doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything else on his deck.
He doesn't heal himself now.
Shadow Word Pain would have killed 3-4, but whatever.
A lot of
What if
options
like-
right now for Chalk.
You could use. He still has the Bookworm, where he can taunt up again. He can use. He can use Servant of Kalimos. That doesn't do him anything. Taunt up with a 5/5.
Yeah, the Ozruk. Ozruk. Then he activates the.
He activates
Elementals.
elementals afterwards. He's hovering over it. He activates the taunt minions and a Servant of Kalimos if he does that. And we know that there's no more Shadow Word Death
Yeah, he just used it for Bone Drake.
for Bone Drake. He could trade the 7/9 to the 5/5 and then attack with a 3/4, dealing 3 damage to it. Yeah, I can still no lethal even with Nightmare in hand. So just heals up, puts the Drake, 2 Drakes in. Okay, 1 Drake and a Primordial. Basically just
Wow.
okay. More emotes
More
coming from
emotes.
Chalk.
Oh,
7
yes, he
plus
lethal.
7. Yes, lethal.
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 Lethal. Bone Mare.
Bone Mare and Nightmare.
Bone Mare, Nightmare, lethal. Sorry, Chalk. You die now. You die now.
Oh no. That's exact lethal right now. No comebacks for Chalk right now.
No comeback from the comeback team. I am the table is moving forward. It's time for Chalk to go home. No more comeback kid. No more matches for the Chalk. The table is moving forward. Yeah,
You can say the tables have turned.
the table have indeed turned
Yeah.
from Chalk. So, yes, all that smack talk from Chalk is just gonna eat up his words.
Yeah.
I'll probably still just rant about it more.
Yes.
Being sully and all that. So we see the boy table moving forward. Is Cancel get his first title there? But for now, we're gonna go for is that a 10?